Hello everybody, not long back from Morocco. Yes, me and Jimbo had quite a nice time. The things I noticed was that when I actually spoke to them and asked them what did they think that we lived on, it wasn't a globe. More of a flat plane. That's what they all said, so very pleased about that. They seem to be quite awake. They don't want the ID card. They understand that, they'll talk about 9/11 and other things that they know are wrong. The men are not arrogant at all. We did have an incident, but the man said to us, you believe the women. You go to the women. And he also said, when you go out, don't accept anything, don't take anything, don't go anywhere. All that, and keep to the right-hand side of the road. That was in Marrakesh. The other thing is that there are, I don't know how many there are of them, and I suppose a lot of them are actually unemployed. Bicycles, bikes and people have right of way, and they're crossing all the time, at any time. It doesn't matter about the traffic lights. They're just moving all the time. It's like being, I think for Jimbo, it was like driving in Grand Theft Auto, that computer game, but he didn't hit anybody. It was like that. It's like, oh my God, like you nearly hit, because these people are coming all over the place and they've got right of way over you. That was crazy. Some of the places were beautiful, but in the end, I filmed, I took a couple of pictures of what it's really like. It's like this everywhere. I didn't want to put it in all my videos and pictures, but there's a horse trotting past with the rubbish. And this isn't the only place. It's like the Safi. Oh my God, there was places absolutely covered in it. They burn it. And the bins look quite empty. And it's all over the roads, all over the lake, all around the sea, but less there, a bit less there, all over the streets, just everywhere you can think, hardly anywhere doesn't have plastic in it. Look at it, they're going to be swimming in it soon. Obviously, when you get out into the country, it's more like that. There's still bits of rubbish along the road, but where there's any people, it looks like that. Oh, it's terrible. They're doing the roads up and it looks like this, and it's been, I've gone too far. It's been like this probably for months, and this is what they're living in. They will eventually get the roads done, I suppose, but they're doing a bit here, a bit there, the motorways, rebuilding houses because they've had earthquakes. It's quite like that, and with all the people bustling around. And this guy said, what does it remind, this is a Moroccan guy, he spoke quite good English. He said, what does it remind you of? He said, Calcutta. Yeah, it's that busy. So that was quite crazy to see all this rubbish, quite upsetting, because it's actually quite a nice place. But once you've got all the plastic and the roads being done and there's rubble everywhere and half the houses are empty, it's a bit sad, really. Even where we stayed, the farmer here, he had a little place over here. There was our accommodation. There was accommodation for the sheep and the chickens. And he was doing his own little farming out here. But this house was built by one of his family members. He said millions. And what it is at the stage where now it needs to be, I think it's been wired. And there are some tiles on the floor. And then they've put concrete all over them to keep them from getting whatever. Jimbo told me that was what they do. But there's no sink No carpet, no doors, no windows. Well, there's windows, actually, to tell you the truth, sorry, but things outside aren't finished. And he said after his family spent millions making this house, they then decided they weren't coming. And now he's got this sort of, well, it's built, but it's not finished. So he even has one in his garden. You know, they have a lot of housing problems. I put some pictures in. So basically, what it is that there are no rules. Oh gosh, I've just moved it on, sorry. My computer's being a bit of a silly billy. Let's go back. Where are you? Oh, I've lost the pictures now. Where are they? Well, anyway, they've got this as well. The industrial bit. I don't like it. It's horrible. It's at one end of Safi. And then these horrible roads which they're doing up again. So we have the sun coming up through the clouds. Then the first night me and Jimbo stayed in a house built into the mountains, the Barber family. It was like a bed and breakfast. They did have a beautiful view out, but if you look down below, a lot of broken stuff again. But this is kind of like a retreat. So there's no television. In fact, some of the rooms don't even have windows in because you're staying in their house and they've got these rooms and they rent them out on Airbnb. But I mean, everybody was quiet. You know, it's very retreat-like, masses of food. We really enjoyed it. We get to our little house for the week, where this puddy moved in, and I loved him. We fed him, he moved in with us for a whole week, and I feel so sad that I couldn't say goodbye. I'm never going to see you again, and he understands it. He'll just wait for a few days thinking, where are they? They fed me. So we had the very poor looking one with the roads and rubbish everywhere, and about 20 miles on was this place. Me and Jimbo really liked it there. And even at our place we were staying for a week, the guy there had a dog and it barked all night, but it wasn't annoying enough that you could go to sleep. But it was in the background going, oh, 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 all night long. It's like, oh God, why did he want it? And then when we went to this place, another place in the Atlas Mountains, like the first place was the Atlas Mountains. And the Atlas Mountains are in front of us there, but we've already been over some hills and mountains to get to this place. Rubbish, and oh my God, that road down below. So that's next door there, very close. And loads of dogs barked that night. Loads. Oh my God. I thought, I can't stay here. It's non-stop dog barking. Very disappointing because it was a really nice apartment with a great view at the lake. Yeah. Very good. That was. The views were good, but around us was rubbish, plastic. I just didn't want to film too much of it because it is a lovely place, but it's just full of rubbish. And then our last place that we stayed was in Marrakesh, but this was so weird. It said it was magical, but there was a window there, a door there, a window here, and a couple in the bathroom, and you're on the corridor. So people can walk past, they could probably easily break into your room, but they do protect you quite a lot, so I don't think many people would be able to get in. But it's not a proper room, it's like on a corridor with all these windows and those shutters. I mean, it was quite nice. It's a little bit different than I thought it was going to be, but that's okay. So we went to the Atlas Mountains twice, the beach for a week. We went to Safi, a beach about 10 miles from us, and then one about 30 miles from us. I can't remember the names, and I'm really sorry. It is very disappointing about the rubbish, but I decided not to put too much of it in. And the rest of the video is me and my pictures, and the sun coming up through the clouds, and the sun setting there. Oh, that's the other thing. They watch the sun nearly every night. They sit there on the edge. Doesn't matter where it is. They just stop and they watch the sun. And I think this is how they know we're not on a globe. But anyway, it was a very interesting trip. Very culturally different. Much warmer. Anyway, watch my video rather, sorry, and thanks for watching. Chick, 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 chicken! He is a grand cockerel, this one. How many chickens do you reckon he has? About 4 or 5 chickens he's got. Females. He's going now, but Jimbo set him off. Look at all the sheepies. Look at all the sheepies. Look at all the harder sheepies. Is that a car beeping at you?
Yeah.
Look at all the sheeps. It's quite a big flock, that one.
Yeah.
They are sheep, aren't they?
Yeah. Not goats, are we?
Jimbo and I thought that we'd come down to the beach and go swimming. It's quite warm, but the sea is making loads of mist. Do you see it over there? Loads of mist. Jimbo's walking down to the beach, but it's a bit rough. Do you see all the waves? I mean, it's a good surface here. You can't really see anything. That's crazy, isn't it? It's almost like the clouds are here. So it's like sea fog. You know, they do fishing. They like fishing, the Moroccans. There's Jimbo down there. Crazy or what? In front of us, the hazy bit, is the Atlas Mountains. And where we were staying last night, the man said that the tallest point is over there, behind that palm tree. But look at the mountains. It's a bit hazy, but look how tall they are. Those mountains. That's the Atlas Mountains. Take up quite a lot of Morocco, and this is a lake. I think it's a man-made lake. We don't see, well, there's rubbish over there, but you can't see too much rubbish, can you? Yeah, there's Jimbo, who's not been very well, have you again, Jimbo? He wants to come down to the lake, but do you see the mountains in the background? How big they are. It's a little bit hazy. Yeah. Oh yeah, should we film how horrible it is going through this one? Oh my god, he's got a baby in there. Cool. This is the very piles everywhere. This isn't very nice, this one. That over there. Piles of rubbish. Look at this. This is what we've seen since we've been here. It's this road being done, but they're taking forever. It just looks horrible. I didn't like this place very much. Even the beach is horrible. Look at it. Everywhere. I know they're doing the road, but I wonder if I can show you. It's getting a bit dark now. When you look at the buildings, most of the buildings are empty, broken, half built and not finished. This place upset me. We went in there for a meal and then you could see all the rubbish. There's rubbish everywhere. They don't seem to care. See, outside there, rubbish. Rubbish all over that. See the rubbish? Rubbish everywhere. All those houses there are empty. Empty. It's just very poor like. Look, we're out the other side now. Don't know what that is. I think it's some kind of lighthouse. Cool, what's that smell? Oh yes, this is the bit. Look at this, I'm going to show you now. All these houses we're coming up to are empty. Slow down, Jimbo, a little bit. They're all empty. All of them empty. All the windows are out. Jimbo, you're going the wrong way, aren't you?
Let's just go left there.
Oh, well, I think you're supposed to go round there.
It's blocked off, isn't it?
No, it's not.
Yeah.
Oh, I think you went wrong. But anyway, all those houses are empty. 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 Horrible. It's just horrible. And there's rubbish everywhere, all over the ground. Anyway, we're out of there now. The sun is going down. Look at that. Don't you think that's incredible, Jimbo? Look at that. Not 93 million miles away, is it? I just think it does that in your perspective. Look at that. This really looks like it's going down in the sea. going to go poof in a moment. Look at that. That's incredible. Wow, so quick. Look at that. It's just disappeared into the sea. Look at that. Gone. Calling. Calling for to go to the mosque. It's the top of our hotel. We've had a horrible experience coming here. Never mind. But the guy who works here is an actor. Plays in a lot of the films. Can you hear them calling them? Jimbo's rolling a fag. You can hear that. The calling. So Jimbo and I are sitting at this restaurant having our dinner, little place it is, or they've got an upstairs. And this is the market area, and it's like this all the time. Can you hear all the people talking? And in a moment, we're going to see some bikes come through, and bicycles, because that's all it is. Can you hear all the people? There's nothing coming now, Jimbo. Now I want to record. So there's people and bikes. And bicycles.
This is Stuka.
Okay.
Okay, you can try it. If you want tomato, okay?
Okay, thank you. Having our dinner. It's just bikes, people, bicycles. And it doesn't stop. We're just here people watching. Hear it? Look at that. Anyway, that's what it's like all the time here in Marrakesh.